And that reminds me of the milk in the games. Like, he receives this milk and it's the same picture that Snow had, and he knows that it's poison, but it's like, okay, do I drink it and look selfish? Do I dump it out and look selfish? Like, I don't want to save Welly. Do I give it to Welly and let Welly die? Like, Snow always fucking wins, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, until he doesn't win anymore. But this is why reading this book was so tough, because you know that Haymitch is gonna win the games. You just don't know how, but you know that he's going to suffer and like witness so many deaths and probably have to unalive people. You know that Snow is not going to fail in this book, so you just have to like watch it happen, and there's nothing you can do about it. I don't know, I think like one of the hardest parts is that he blames himself for like Welly's death because he left when she asked him not to, and he blames himself for Lenore's death because he literally fed her the gumdrops, and he probably blames himself for everyone else's death, including his family, because if he wasn't in the games and he didn't take a stand, none of that would have happened. But it's like, he didn't ask for any of this to happen. Like, it's just so frustrating. Obviously, we see him like descend into drinking, and it started with kind of like the cough syrup. I don't know if it was cough syrup, it was like something to make him sleep. And one of the scenes that stick with me the most is when he's trying to get everyone to like hate him. I will never get to love anyone ever again, because he will make sure that they end up dying a horrible death. So, and that's why Haymitch is like so miserable. He doesn't want anyone to like him because he knows that that will give Snow something to take away from him. I resort to throwing rocks hard at them. It takes one hitting Astrid on the forehead, blood pouring down her perfect face to finally get them to leave me alone. Hurting her that way feels worse than anything I did in the arena. And that does like feel worse than anything he did in the arena, because you know that's not him, and like him being somewhat unpredictable is very uncomfortable. And that's why Snow is a very interesting protagonist too, because he's not all bad at the start of the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, but then it's like he moves funny, like you don't know what's gonna happen. And Haymitch isn't like that, obviously, but with drinking and with all the trauma he faced, he's unpredictable because you don't know how he's gonna handle situations.